What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Jathiyah, here with Split and another message. S.P.L.I.T. Spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people, this here is going to be a general reading for the collective. What up, my love? All right, so, wow. We landed right back on air in the reverse. I got this in the previous reading, the previous video. Air in reverse with opposition in reverse. Imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle in the reverse. And that's a beautiful thing. All right. Let's see. House 11 at the cut in the reverse. Friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Okay. Yeah, this week is I feel like it's gonna all be about like connections and like who we connect with. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, if you are new here and you're digging the vibe, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that way you can be notified whenever I post, you guys. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome on back, my loves. I appreciate your love, time, and everything you have to give to the channel, okay? Yeah, a lot of us have a hard time with communication or speaking, or it's gonna happen. I mean, some planets are moving. They're always moving. So there's something airy going on though, because it was like that in the previous reading. Libra in reverse at the cut. Something airy going on, and it was. I wonder. I meant to ask myself whether that Queen of Swords was connected to Libran energy or Aquarian energy, because I think the King of Swords is Aquarian. Give me 1 second, my beautiful people. I hope everybody's doing well, drinking plenty of water, getting plenty of exercise, doing some yoga or Pilates or weightlifting, whatever you're into, running, track, all that stuff. You know what? I'm not gonna distract myself with that. I'm gonna keep going. I've been doing my best to keep these messages at a certain timing, because just get the message out, so that way people can hear it. And if it becomes a long message, it becomes a long message. But I just want to make sure that I'm able to get structure. So that's something that you may be doing this week. You may be getting structure. Like you may be gaining structure, getting yourself in order. Okay. Or this is something that we need to do. Okay. Let's hop right into the tarot. I feel really airy. Like I feel like this is the same card that popped out, Two of Cups. Okay. Here we go. The Lovers now. Okay. All right, so right here we're probably going to be discussing friendships and relationships. Okay, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, the other video it was about your career. So with the Five of Wands plopping out right on top, like between the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I'm gonna keep that there. What's the last section? And then the Hierophant here. All of these are some of the similar, same cards, but they're all going to have some sort of different message because we're talking about something else. So let's see. Five of Swords in the reverse, okay, and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, okay. The collaborations, something not working out, something falling through, a business falling through, or a collaboration falling through. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, to get someone ungrounded or unstable financially. Okay. What's the Two of Cups here? Star card in the reverse. Okay. There's a sense of like whether this being projected or not in your mind or in someone else's mind, that they don't have hope to have like good friendships or good relationships. Like they don't think that you can have that. Especially we have like-minded friends and like-minded people and coming together. Okay. What's the Lovers? Nine of Pentacles. So It's so somebody makes the choice to be single or independent. Ooh, now my back is starting to itch, y'all. Hold on a second. um, oh, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm so sorry, dowsing. Don't feel like I'm disrespecting you. I'm not. I need your help. I need your help. Something is not going well back there. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'll bless you later. Let me stop, y'all. Um. So yeah, when it comes to the lovers, and then the Nine of Pentacles here, and the Five of Wands. I'm getting this energy. It's like a whole bunch of people are in competition to gain some sort of like lover or like partner, divine partner, while you're choosing to like kind of like be independent. Or that there's some sort of competition between having a partner and independence. Like, or there's inner conflict. There we go. There's inner conflict on whether to have a partner or to be single or to be independent. When really, you can have both. However, are you ready for both? So that's the question. So let's see. With the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, she's also the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also talks about a marriage, like a woman that is good, like good marriage material, or it doesn't have to necessarily be a woman, but just a person that is good marriage material. With the Strength card being in reverse, certain things unground this energy of being in the upright, and like it's like weaknesses. There are certain weaknesses that we have as a people that if we don't pay attention to, this is the energy that we'll sit in. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Seven of Swords in the reverse. And it's because it seems like somebody keeps catching energies, people that try to steal or take, that doesn't give an equal give and take. Because it's like, why would I want this if every single time I come towards this, it's gonna drain me? Okay, that kind of energy. What's okay, Eight of Swords, yeah, in the reverse. So some sort of like request is being let go, like being unleashed. Something that somebody did not wish for is being unleashed. Hold on. I'm getting something else here, because somebody wants to put you at a conflict on whether you should stay single or be in a relationship, whether you should partner up with this energy or these people, or be independent. This doesn't even have to necessarily be about a relationship or romantic relationship, but it said friendships. So I'm, like-minded people, right? But it's all to like take some sort of advice. It's all to like take your information, because Seven of Swords sometimes in reverse can mean to gain advice, to try to go at it alone, like watching a YouTube video to do it yourself or something like that. But it's not going to be some sort of equal give and take here. What is that? Like you're catching people in your energy, or you will. What's the Hierophant? That's a lot. So we have here the Two of Wands, but the Chariot, the Four of Wands and the upright and the Chariot in reverse wanted to fall cross-like from the Hierophant to the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So somebody wants you to set your commitments on things. Somebody wants you to like be in desperation. I get desperation, especially with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants you to be desperate to set up a housing situation or some sort of housing like offering, just so that way you won't charge ahead, so that you stay committed, or so that you don't stay committed to your plans. Because with the Hierophant here and then the Two of Wands, that talks about like definitely committing to your good choices. Okay, with the Page of Swords in the reverse, though, there's some sort of either paranoia energy or somebody stalking you and overwatching you, or not learning some sort of lesson. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, that could talk about energy harvesting, or losing your spark, inspiration. Somebody doesn't want you to learn some sort of lesson, and then you end up losing some sort of inspiration to keep going. That's what this is. Yeah, Four of Cups in the reverse. So you can have to start over, starting something, start over fresh with something else. All right, let's see. I'll take that if it comes out. This is bigger than something else. We have here someone realize, or a partnership. Hold on, what? Look, I swear, man, I need to redo my cards. These are really old. Like, these are like 4 years old, I believe. Or no, 3 years old. I'm sorry. But I keep adding certain things to it sometimes, So we have here, someone realizes, I don't think I wrote this right. It says a partnership. It says to keep them afloat. What did I? Now I'm getting it. It says this is an unwealthy attachment. So someone realizes. I'm not reading this right, because this is not. I didn't write this right. Okay, I'm just gonna admit that. But I get what I was trying to say. It's you're realizing, somebody's gonna end up realizing that being in some sort of partnership just to keep you like afloat, it doesn't really like help. Like, it's like what did we just say? I just said, like, it'd be like a situation where it's not even an equal give and take, or it's like, well, is it really worth it? Like, kind of information, like, kind of situation. We have here, accept this offer with confidence in the upright. But this is an unhealthy attachment. To believe, my beautiful people, to believe that God cannot save you, 12:47 on the clock, without having a partner, is to limit God's capabilities. Not to say that we can't come together, but some people are literally, that's why the Five of Wands is going up towards the Lovers. That's why I said some people are like going towards like being in a relationship, but then you might be like, oh, I'm gonna stay single. But it's not about just being single. Okay, 13:13 on the clock when I said that. It's not about just being single. Like, who wants to be by themselves? Nobody. Like, but it's about understanding that if I continue to be desperate for a relationship, I'm always going to end up attached to something unhealthy, because it's not something that I have manifested to my best abilities based around my life that I've created. I am trying to get someone to come in to help me create something when they haven't really created something for themselves. Like, it's that energy. It's that. And somebody wants you to accept some sort of offer with confidence, okay? Okay, let's see. And then in the reverse, it says, this offer is only to keep you in poverty and emotionally dependent. They want to keep you close so that you won't make a choice towards real love, in parentheses, yourself or someone else. So you can continue to choose what you've always chosen in the past. They want that to never end for you, and it's in the reverse. So we got accept this offer with confidence, and we got this here. So it's something about an offer. I ain't even going, like, we can't really, like, I don't take my cards so literal. Not word for word, I should say. Not, It's something about partnerships. It's something about friendships and or relationships and like-minded people that you have around you. It's important for you to choose wisely because somebody doesn't want you to learn some sort of lesson. But this also could be paranoia too. Somebody may want you to be paranoid about some sort of offer that may be coming in. So we're going to clarify. We're going to get to the nitty gritty. Let's see. Page of Wands in reverse. Energy harvesting. I get that. Heavy. All right. So what else do we have here? Long hair. Okay. We got blocked in reverse and it fell right on the 9 of Pentacles. So the devil can't block you when you're by yourself. When you're independent, the devil can't block you. Or people can't get in the way. Things can't get in the way. Yeah, I promise you. I love love. I think love is a beautiful thing. It really is. But it's only worth it when it's worth it. Like it's only worth it when it's worth it. And I said love, but I meant romance. Like that, romantic love. It's only worth it when it's worth it. And when I say worth it, it means like when that person gains their own wealth, like for real. Like when they really realize that they have been used by the adversary and they don't want to be used by the adversary no more. And they want to do everything right in their life, even though they may make mistakes, but they still place the intention on their day every single morning to do the right thing and really actually practice it. Okay. So that's the type of people that we want to be around. All right. Because when you don't fill yourself up with God or with goodness, anything can come on. And I said that in the previous video. And so there are a lot of people that are being used by the adversary because they don't fill themselves up with learning about themselves or whatever religion background that they have or spiritual practices. They don't fill themselves up with things that are supposed to teach them lessons all the time. Like people don't want to learn lessons all the time. They want to watch TV. They want to be online, social media all the time. And not to say like moderation, my beautiful people. None of this stuff is bad, but it's just like when we do it too much and it's like part of our everyday routine, we literally have a routine of like the show we're going to watch this, but we don't have a routine of like taking better care of ourselves. And I get it because it's like that instant gratification. Sometimes you just need something to like take the load off, but that's okay. Do that, but then have a cutoff. I literally had to stop. Like I had on Sundays, I told myself on Sundays, my angels don't want me to say that. All right. So, but we got to stop doing certain things. Yeah. We got to stop doing certain things. We have here, don't answer their call. They are monitoring your energy or wanting to see how much time they have. So whatever this is, or whoever this is, there may be an energy that tries to come back towards you. But it's just best not to even like entertain it. Like I'm not even gonna say don't answer somebody's call because that could be dangerous. But it says save your money, divine masculine. So in your divine masculine energy, you need to worry about saving money right now. You need to, what's that say? 1837 when I said that. Yeah. 1837. You need to worry about focusing. Like you need to focus on your divine masculine energy, saving your money. Save your money. Or this could be for a masculine energy, or a man, save your money. Save your money. So I could be talking to someone else as well at this time. It's not about like, it's like I could be talking to your someone else or something like that. Or it could be you. It says they want you to do most of the work, set clear boundaries with this person or people. So like it says it's time to move to a different stage. Just pack up and go. Yeah, I get a lot of like push, like do this, do that energy. But then they want somebody else to do most of the work. It's that same thing of like getting into relationships where they want to rule and regulate and dominate, but then they don't want to actually put in the work. They don't want to, like, yeah, like, you're unblocked. Like, that's what I keep looking at blocked in reverse. Like, when you're independent, you're not blocked, my beautiful people. Like, we have to understand, when we invite certain people around us and when they treat us horribly, that really does place mental blocks in us, or, in our spirit, because we're basing our energy around how that person treated us. And because now, what our bodies are not dumb, our souls aren't dumb at all. We intuitively know that we deserve better. So then that's why your body will reject. It'll start to reject the treatment that somebody else is placing in your energy, even though you might ignore it and you try to be a good soldier and be like, you know what, I'm gonna ignore that person. I'm gonna turn the other cheek like Jesus. Whatever. But most people turn the other cheek but don't have an exit plan. They stay in that. And so your body will start to reject it. And so when your body starts to reject it, your body or your mind or your spirit will need some form of happiness. And if you're not meditating, praying, doing all the things to uplift your spirit and to feed your spirit, that person will drain you without them actually sucking the life out of you. Like, it's just literally, it'll drain you because you deserve better. But yet you're still staying in the situation just for the benefit, to stay afloat. So let's get some white cards here, my beautiful people. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Wow. So yeah, it's something about fear. Don't, like, choose the highest form of love, my beautiful people, which is faith, which is hope, which is God or whomever you pray to, the higher ups, your angels. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Choose something outside of fear, my beautiful people. Don't let fear rule you. Don't let fear rule your decision making. Make independent decisions for yourself so that way you can get unblocked. Whatever this is, if you are in a situation where confirmation, 22:27 on that clock, and then 6:27 on this clock. Get clear. Make independent decisions. So even if you are in a relationship, even if you are in something, make independent decisions so that way you can get unstuck. Yeah. We have here, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So the more you connect with what makes you happy, like, the universe automatically knows how to help you. Like, because like I said, the universe knows how to help you when you're in a tough situation. You almost have to go on some sort of shell, but then when you come back to that joyful presence, now the universe still knows how to help you, and it just helps you in a different way. And it says the universe works fast when I'm having fun. And the reverse, you're not having fun right now, or whoever's not having fun. Or somebody doesn't want you to have fun. Because that's why they don't want the process to be sped up. You got to have fun with it. You got to be happy with it. So even if you decide to be independent in your choices, you got to have fun with it. If you're married, 2347, you got to have fun with independent choices. So, you know what? No, I'm not going to wash all those clothes today. You know what? I'm going to sit down and write a plan on how I can make a little bit of extra money without having to overexert myself, so that way I can afford to get my clothes washed for me. Or something. I don't know. I just created. But that's how we should be thinking. That's how we should be growing. Instead of us complaining and getting upset with the choices that we made, figure out how we can, like, grow from those choices without being mean to other people and without disrupting everything and everybody else around us and pouting and demanding and stuff like that. Now if you're just a single person and then there's some sort of love situation going to come back through, you're unblocked whenever you choose what's right for you. All right, we have here, when I lean toward love, I am led. So when we walk towards loving ourselves and walk towards, because loving ourselves is loving other people, 2454. When you love yourself, you're showing people how to love themselves, and you're showing them what real love is. So you're giving them the greatest gift of all. So that is the message that I have for you, my beautiful people. I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, if you are new here and you're digging the vibe, go ahead and subscribe so we can grow, my beautiful people, and hit that bell notification so that way you can be notified whenever I do post. And for my returning subscribers, thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, my beautiful people. So remember, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything is going to continue to work out just fine. I thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.